Alright, hey guys, so today's going to be a 2v2 video, so I'm on my main account right now because I've got higher level cards here so I can, actually play 2v2 because you start right off at level 15 here, so my free-to-play account would be absolutely useless here. So, you can see the deck I'm playing. It's kind of absurdly toxic, but, so the way that you really play 2v2 is, well, if you're trying to carry, the way that you play 2v2 is with lots and lots of control. His Firecracker's going to splash the wizard there, I believe. No, it won't. Okay. That sucks. He gave him the King Tower activation for no reason, and I didn't even kill the wizard for it. I'll Xe and then Knight to the side here. By the way, notice that I'm playing no Evos. The reason I'm playing no Evos is because I just... Since this is, you kind of... Odds are you're not going to have this specific deck maxed out. I mean, like, who plays Xe Poison Rockets? Xe Poison Rockets. But, to like make it a little bit more possible to play this deck, I'm going to be showing you guys that it is doable with no Evos. Oh, that's an Xe lineup. That's pretty nice. So, okay. This guy's got a wild deck. I've got no idea what he thinks he's trying to do with this deck build. But, anyway. So, in 2v2, for the casual play, you're going to have to carry a lot. So, typically the way you want to go about it is playing just pure control and then spell cycle when you're up elixir or when they're wasting theirs. Of course, sometimes it can be quite hard to spell cycle when your teammate is consistently giving up all their interactions. But it is still doable. You just have to be very careful with it. Looks like I'm going to be probably rocketing this cycle. Great. We've got absolute anti-synergy in this deck. I believe that Log Tesla should finish this all off. Oh, that isn't in range? Okay. I have to eat a bunch of damage here. I was hoping that the Tesla would be in range to pull the Flying Machine, but I guess not. He's probably going to Mega Knight the River into this bowler, so I'll just let him do that, or not. Sure. Why should I expect anything even slightly reasonable out of this guy? Okay, so lightning the tower, that's very good value on them. I'm going to try and actually rocket NATO, whatever they play here. Like that. And this is why I'm playing Rocket, NATO, and Poison in my deck, because odds are people are going to overcommit, and that overcommitting is going to be very helpful for me. I'll Tesla this, because we need to get some DPS on that Mega Knight before it, knocks my Knight, like, across the map. What? Okay. Maybe I should be playing Lightning over Rocket right now. I'm noticing that Lightning would be helping quite a bit. This is a Poison situation. Maybe it was a Rocket situation, I can't tell. Okay, actually that's entirely dead right now. The Firecracker will finish splashing the E-Giant. The reason I played my Knight high like that is so we can't get any extra, like, splash lineups. I don't remember what cards they were playing, actually, because there's so many of them. Alrighty then, we're Mega Knighting into nothing. I'm gonna straight up rocket that. And I'm going to miss, that's great. Okay, so, if you look at their towers, almost nobody's gotten any damage with anything except for spells. That's what I believe is a secret to this game mode, because it's just really impractical to break through, because splash defense is so overpowered here that nobody can ever get through. We are constantly playing against each other. He plays freeze, I NATO it out. I play rocket, he freezes before it walks in. Regardless, it's game over now, assuming they don't get lightning plus another big spell down. So this is generally how you play. Well, I said that like way too many times, but how you want to go about winning 2v2 is assume that your teammate is going to be garbage at the game, play spell cycle of some kind, and the last part is try to play again. So, of course, with that guy, I'm not playing again, he was garbage, but as soon as I find, like, even someone with a tiny bit of competence, I'm going to play again. I'm pretty much just going to hit play again with them until I hit the top. Steinpekka X, Steinpekka E-Dragon NATO. So, he's got Cannoneer too. So, I'm probably going to poison this. I'm definitely poisoning that because it hits the Lumberjack too. Yeah. So, this guy's got a real deck, so he might be worth play again with. Never mind. So that E-Drag was absolutely garbage. I have no idea what he thinks he's doing with that. But they're not activating King Tower off of it, so it's fine. I probably should have X'd a little bit higher so that the Baby Dragon wouldn't get a splash on our tower. Okay. I have the guards high to stop that bomber from splashing. I have Loon the back is a crazy play. I have... Oh, he's got level 13 guards. That's kind of bad. I'll log the bush to get it off the arena. I don't know what that Ram Rider is. The XE will full defend anyway. I guess he was a 10 elixir, so it's fine. The XE will splash through the skellies, and then get no damage because the Ram... Okay. He's trying to Stein the river, so I kind of have to commit to this. And I messed up my commit. Okay. Well, he poisoned... They poisoned nothing, so the play is pretty much just justified now. This will full defend because Cannoneer is funny that way. I'm gonna knight the front, assuming that he's gonna drill the front. Yeah. Drill the front is kind of just the best placement, so you can assume that they will drill the front, and if they don't, then panic. I don't know. I'll probably guards for this. Leak a couple of elixir to do it since I'm so high, but I don't want to take that one stab that I would have had to take for the bush. I could have let the P.E.K.K.A. counter it, but it wouldn't have been worth it. Oh, this is an E-Drag NATO moment. He NATO'd it off. Alright, well, that's pretty much tower down right now. That was a humongous XE E-Drag NATO. Or not. Okay, didn't realize they had P.E.K.K.A. So, he should not have wasted those guards, because we've got double single targeter coming down the lane. Alright, the mini P.E.K.K.A. will get a hit on the tower. I was not expecting that, but, anyway. The... Oh, he's... Lumberloon. Okay, rocket. Guards low. Low guards is very good in a drill because no matter where they play it, the guards will walk up and counter it. So if they play like a drill in the back, then the guards are already there. If they play a drill in the front, then the guards will walk up and kill it. So low guards is a very nice way to handle drill. You can see now that nobody's really breaking through anymore. Even with our big pushes, we're probably not going to be able to set anything up just because of the way that they're playing. So I'm just going to start the poison cycle. Very good poison. All right. He was leaking elixir for there. That was not exactly good. I could have swore I saw... Oh, I was going to say I could have swore I saw a drill, and then I realized he played a defensive drill at the river. That was almost a good NATO, but he didn't quite hit the... He didn't quite get the P.E.K.K.A. on range of the tower. You can see here that I'm pretty much just spamming spells at their tower with absolutely no thoughts in my head, and it's working. The reason for that is just because it's so hard to commit... Like, it's so hard to coordinate with your teammate that nobody can really get a real push down. And since nobody can get a real push down, I can just X-NATO whatever spam they have and then rocket poison their tower. So that's game 2. I'm still not going to play again with this guy because he's not good enough. I want to see, like, probably a log bait player. Usually, I believe that last time there was a 2v2 ladder, I got almost all of my 30 wins with just some random log bait player. I think they're playing classic bait or something like that, but yeah. Usually you're going to find a better cycle player than a beatdown player, because beatdown doesn't take all them. Oh, this guy is playing mid-ladder nonsense. Okay. So, he's got double... He's got... Oh. You got Lumber Loon, Hunter Valk. I'll XC the back. The reason I was leaking there is because I didn't really want to play anything. I don't... You're never supposed to cycle your Hunter willy-nilly, so this guy doesn't know how to play the game. Alright, so, how much you want to bet they're going to protect this? No? Okay. I'm just straight up going to poison the tower, because that was an over-aggressive Tesla. And he's going for a Lumberloon. Okay, that... Oh, he's got a level 13 Lumberjack. That's a problem for us, but, oh, he's also got Cannoneer. Neat. I'm going to set up a Tesla right now. It blocks both lanes, so, it's pretty much fine. I believe, actually, that... What was I going to say? Oh, right. I heard somewhere that you actually get elixir slower in this mode than regular 1v1 just because there's 2 people on the board at once. So to balance for that, to keep it from being instant double time. Oh, and that's a rocket. So that's a 1 elixir rocket, and that rocket does like, what, 500 damage? Well, 4,000 health tower, that's 1/8 of the tower, just like that. Okay. I was going to knight, but I saw his delivery, so I won't. You really have to try your best to be coordinated. Oh, that was a nice barb barrel. I was really hoping that the Valk would take off the shield there, but guess not. I'll knight low, so I don't have to leak any elixir. I want to be high elixir. Okay then. So, this is not very good, because we have no mini tanks in cycle right now. I'll Tesla actually to tank for the Inferno Tower. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. I'll guards to make sure that we take no hog hits, and the knight coming back was very helpful. Okay. Oh, the Mega Knight doesn't one-tap the guards. There's a surprising number of low-level players right now, actually. I want him to play something on that because I don't have anything efficient to play. I'm going to NATO this to King Tower. I'm going to have to eat one hog hit because he pushed it to the side with his hunter, but it's still worth getting my King Tower up. That's a poison log. So, lightning might actually be better to play than rocket. We'll have to see later on because, of course, lightning is extremely hard to play around, and that's a rocket. Okay. We'll Tesla like this. That's out of lightning range, and it'll snipe down the Mega Knight. Alright. I'm just gonna pre-poison because he's gonna play a Lumberloon. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, they've got double wizard NATO buildings, so the Lumberloon's never going anywhere for this entire game, so pretty much it's just gonna be a rocket cycle game. I'm gonna NATO this high, or not, okay. I'll wait for the, yeah, okay. Poison. They're not gonna beat me in the spell cycle race, that's why I'm playing double big spell. Because even as an individual player, you can still win the big spell race. But Fireball Lightning might actually outchip. We'll have to see. I don't like that he's still going for these Lumberloons because they're never going to work. I mean, look at this. What about that looked like working to him? How am I going to handle this? Alright, I'll Tesla high after delivery gets down. It's a very nice Tesla actually sniping that hog. The Witch does stay alive, but the Xe should kill. We are... Okay, I have to NATO this. Or not. Okay. I saw the Ice Spirit, so I don't have the NATO anymore. I'll poison that too. I'm hoping that the Rage will drop on the Witch so that will finish off the Witch, and there we go. I don't... He's still trying to get a Loon through for some reason. All I have to do is get another Rocket Poison down, and then it's game over. So, pretty much I just have to hunker down and defend for this, and then it'll be good. That certainly is a Wizard play. And I don't actually remember how much Rocket does. I don't think that's enough, though. Is it? Oh, that's enough. Okay. Well, that's game. So, yeah, that's how 2v2 goes. I'll probably play, wait, okay. I did not mean to play again there. So I'll probably play a couple more games of 2v2, just like, you know, really cement that this is the way that you, cheese people. It's basically taking advantage of their uncoordination. If you play against two solid players, it's going to be really difficult. So this is like 2v2, but you assume that both teams are uncoordinated. This is anti-EQ placement. I was almost thinking of playing again with this guy because he's got a real-looking hog deck, but then I see Cage Hog, and Cage Hog is not a real deck. They rocket, I rocket. It doesn't even really matter that I'm straight up down 6 elixir because what are they going to do about it? Yeah, this guy is definitely not worth hitting play again with. If I had poisoned sooner there, I actually would have gotten a hog hit for him. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's kind of my bad. Hog poison is actually not a very... Oh yeah, this guy's playing total mid-ladder nonsense. Okay. I really wish he had saved his Dark Prince for the drill there. But, it's working out. Okay. We've got double drill counter, which is pretty nice. Oh, he's playing Little Prince Rocket Cycle. That's smart. Little Prince is, well, 3-card cycle, you know? He should not have played his Musketeer that close to my... Okay, yeah, I have to... Oh, he's playing Poison Rocket Cycle too, which is very bad. So... The guards die? They do die. That's very unfortunate. We're gonna have to take a lot of damage here, and he's not logging for no reason. Okay. A lot of people tend to look at their towers get taken and go, why is my tower getting taken while they have all their elixirs sitting in their hands? So, that's a common pet peeve of mine. He firecrackered absolutely nothing after watching the drill take most of our tower. I mean, half of our tower. This is looking like it's going to be an unwinnable game. We don't have to do anything about that Ice Spirit because it's level 14. I'll pre-poison this time for his cannon. They can't bats because poison's down. Oh, they've got Snowball. Interesting. So, we did get the positive of that interaction. He's giving them a free poison with that Musketeer, but since we got a poison down when they got only we got a poison rocket when they got only a rocket. I'm thinking of setting up a pre-Tesla because they're playing a lot of direct damage things, so the Tesla will help me out with that. Oh, he's playing Evo Drill. Interesting. I just watched a ranking video saying that Evo Drill is the worst Evo in the game. You see there that the Tesla pre-placement actually allowed us to not take any damage from the front side of that drill. I will poison the tower here, and then there's nothing really much I can do about the cannon. Or they can miss the cannon. That's actually really good for us. So because they miss the cannon now, it's looking like this is going to be a winnable game. I don't know what that miner is. He was retargeting the miner. We're finally almost up damage now. They do have rocket, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, they are playing rocket. I will, yeah, this is going to be a 2-tower game, which is going to be quite interesting. I don't know why he's hogging for that, because the poison takes it. I think that in order to win this game, I need to get some sort of damage that isn't my spells, because of course they're going to get Miner Chip and Drill Chip, so I need to get some sort of, like, I don't know. I need to get some sort of X-NATO lineup, something like that. Like that. That's crazy good XE value, so I'm going to just toss a rocket right now, because that X-NATO got so much value. I'm abusing the fact that they have such a lack of coordination, once again. That is how you win. You need to abuse the fact that they've got absolutely no coordination in order to win in this mode. There's a lot of level 14s in this match. I'm going to XE the pocket and then try and get a lineup on tower so that it'll pierce the Little Prince and get a lineup there, and that's very good for me. So you notice there that we are actually up damage despite having no direct damage outside of the spells. So this is the way. This is just how it goes. You gotta take advantage of every little bit of uncoordination that you can. Did that hit the Little Prince? It does. Okay, good. So I believe we are finally close to up. I will. What am I gonna do about this? Knight, NATO high, get that gob off my tower. Poison. We're down damage again, and those bats are gonna be a menace. Oh, that's an Evo bomber. I cannot allow that to exist. How am I gonna do this? So he's got Little Prince down. He's trying to do the same play I did earlier with the Musketeer, but Musketeer doesn't do lineups, so yeah, this is looking like it's very over right now. Those bats are gonna take it. That sucks. But wow, they really left quickly there. But yeah, no matter how good you play, you're gonna lose quite a number of games actually playing 2v2 because it's not physically carryable. It's a lot like Brawl Stars, you know? Except, of course, it's easier to be good at this game than Brawl Stars because it's all memorization. This guy playing Clone? Okay. NATO low, Tesla high. I thought that was a hog for some reason. I don't know what about it. Maybe the sound made me think it was a hog for some reason. Stein Bomber, Firecracker. We don't have to do anything about that. Oh, now we do. Double log. That's actually nearly perfect double log timing because it, knocked them back just as the second one finished. Oh, that's a poison. So, Princess is good, but she's theoretically good, but there's just so much of, like, okay. We have very different ideas of how to play this matchup, but I was trying to get his Firecracker to come back to help out on defense. You have log, you know. Alright. If he played even slightly confident there, we would have taken absolutely no damage, but I guess that's fine. He also played his Skelly Barrel far to the side, we would get more damage here. I have to rocket at the tower here because I need to not let them, you know, get too much of a lead. I can just guards this. Guards to the side so it doesn't line up. Double log. That'll kill his Firecracker. And, okay. So, we didn't take any damage that cycle in return for me getting a rocket on tower, so that's pretty nice. He should not have signed the river on 0 because they've got a bajillion single targeters, so that Stein is just a waste. And we need tanks for defense. So this is not looking good at all. I will Tesla setup here. I'm hoping that Ghost dies soon. There it is. They're not spamming with this. They should be spamming with this. He should not have played those Skellies because it would have died anyway. I'm going to wait and then poison the tower. You see how he's playing everything on 0 elixir? That's a common mistake that a lot of people do. Where, so he's just playing things to play them. He's not playing things because he knows that he should be. But since I am seeing yeah, he's not looking at my cards, he's just playing them. Okay, so I'm going to assume that he will log, well, I can't assume that he's going to log future barrels because he never has been. I believe that hits the Firecracker? Okay, that's nice. Do I? Yeah, I poisoned this because they just wasted a Ghost for no reason. And he's wasting a Firecracker for no reason. And an Ice Spirit for no reason. Like, what is he doing? He's not setting up a push. There is no tank down here. Yeah. Okay. The rocket's a bit aggressive, but I don't disagree with it. Okay, I'm gonna NATO off the drill. I'm gonna NATO off the barrel here. That should full counter because we've got double king towers. And then, alright. He should not have played the bomber or the ice spirit there because the Tesla was going to finish it off. He has to trust the cards that are already down more. Maybe that's a good way of putting it. XE lineup through all 3 tanks here. The XE will get pushed back, but I'm hoping that that will retarget onto the Stein. No, it won't. Okay, I got a NATO up. So, Ice Spirit just barely doesn't pull because he played his Skellies in the wrong placement. I will guard surround this Mega Knight. So, that's actually just a rocket poison or double rocket. So I'm gonna rocket the tower right now. He can, depending on how good he is, he will either see that it's rocket range or not. Looks like he doesn't, so I'm just gonna poison. That's game. All right. Let me check how many games it's been. If it's been like, I don't know, 5, I'll get off. But I'll probably make a second video on this once we hit the last 5 games, just so I can show you what it's like at the end of the 2v2 thing as well. No, it's been 4 games. One more game. So, oh, it's been 5 games because I lost one, right? Or did that not count for anything? Because sometimes on the 2v2 it just doesn't like make you go down when you lose a game. I'll just play more. Oh, we've got higher level players here. So you can see that they've got a lot more wins than I do. This looks like some random, oh, that sucks. That's a rocket. I mean, I probably shouldn't be rocketing that, honestly, considering, you know, there's an E-drag down, which is gonna counter it anyway, but, yeah. They have to play something else for it. The I-drag actually would have countered the E-drag even if I didn't rocket it, because, just the way that towers work, you know, the tower would be helping out and it would die. So, I guess I'll take this log. Probably Knight for his Golden Knight. Oh, he's playing Golem control. He's playing Golem Splash NATO instead of E-Golem Splash NATO. It looks a lot like a... Whoa, okay. I have no idea what they're doing with Graveyard. Graveyard's terrible in this challenge. It's way too easy to get your King Tower activated. I have to Knight this because he's got an ability, yeah. Okay. So, I wish I had my Rocket in cycle, and that's not a good Golem at all, because we're not up Elixir right now. But I guess I'll dedicate myself to defending. For a beatdown player, you usually want to support with X-NATO or Poison Rocket, or Poison NATO or Rocket NATO. I will NATO up here to get the Skelly Barrel in range of the Tesla. And the Tesla will lock onto the bowler, hopefully. Yeah, okay, I have to log this too. Okay. This is nice. I'll poison this, just to get the value on the troops. That E-Drag is going to do work right now, which is very nice to see. Because of all that value that we just got, I'm tempted to just straight up rocket the tower right now. Yeah, I think I will, because they just wasted guards for no reason. I mean, of course, those guards are going to get, like, what, 2 stabs in the opposite lane, but that's not enough to be worth responding to. So, he's going to set up a bowler again. Looks like they're playing... Oh, right, they're playing Graveyard. I shouldn't have wasted my poison. I'm actually going to test the high and then Knight the... And then... Oh, he's lining up through... Okay. I will... NATO like this to make sure that... Don't line up. Oh, that gets a hit on my tower. Okay. That's yucky. I'm gonna take this poison again. I don't like that he cycled his E-drag so high like that. You usually want your E-drag to be getting more value. Oh, neat. Evo I-drag. Ah. Oh, I missed. That's a problem. Oh, that's a big problem. NATO log. We need to get these archers off the map as soon as humanly possible. Okay, this is fine. They're playing double poison, which is kind of smart. I wonder if these guys are coordinated. That's a rocket NATO. I don't even really care about activating a King Tower. I just want the value. I mean, let's face it, he's never breaking through with a golem push anyway. I know it's kind of mean to just prioritize my spell cycle over his gameplay, but, damage is damage, is damage, is damage. That's a poison. That's not a poison. I want to save my poison for the graveyards. Okay. Very good XE value. I will NATO off here just to keep my XE alive for a while longer. That's a very nice Ice Spirit, actually. The Ice Spirit's getting crazy value in this matchup. I will test the load so we don't have to take drop damage, and then log this to keep the Teslas alive. Those bowlers are getting pretty annoying. I wish I had poisoned them, but, you know, Graveyard. I can't afford to rocket that I-drag. Now I can, but, of course, the I-drag's walked up already, so I'm just going to rocket the tower. We need one more cycle of units before we can win the game. That will get to our tower? That's crazy. Oh. I don't know how we got King Tower, but that's game over, because there's absolutely no way they're gonna, take our tower with graveyards now. I believe they do have double poison, but double poison doesn't do 500 damage, I think. So yeah, that's game. I'll play one more after this, just to wrap it up. I might? No, I won't play again with this guy, because he's such a higher win level than me that if we do play again, he's gonna, like, quit out long before I get to 30. It's better to play again with someone who's the same levels as you, and of course, actually good at the game. So, let's see, 29, that's neat. Lumberloon Freeze, I see their deck. So, Lumberloon Freeze actually has pretty good synergy with my deck. Okay. You should have Golden Knight the River and an ability to, I don't know why he didn't. Okay, that's toxic. Please Bar Barrel. Please Bar Barrel. Please Bar Barrel. No? Okay. Now you'll Bar Barrel after you let them get the damage. Yes, yes, this is reasonable. This is the kind of player that gets to 30 wins. I have to guards this to make sure that the Boss Bandit doesn't do Boss Bandit things. They're playing surprisingly low levels considering they're almost at 30 wins right now. I'll Tesla High. You should not have eye-dragged that because he's giving them an opportunity to get the King Tower active. King Tower is very good in 2v2. Okay, that's a rocket. I mean, they just wasted a poison and a firecracker, so I'm up enough elixir to just take the rocket on tower. I only need 8 rockets to finish a game, so every time I get a rocket off, it's very helpful. I believe that's close enough for me to get King Tower activated. There we go. And that was a terrible bowler because you're supposed to bowler behind the, he stopped the King Tower activation because they played a Boss Bandit. I'll guard this because I don't want to eat the Boss Bandit dash on the bowler. You can bypass that cannon, but he's not doing it because he doesn't know how. Okay. I'll just take the poison here. That doesn't get a hit? That's crazy. This is the kind of player that gets 30 wins. He had elixir to play that much earlier, he just decided not to. I'm not logging that because we're not up elixir, especially after that wasted 4. But we are still up quite a bit of damage. I'm straight up rocketing that. He can dash out if he... Oh, well. Bop. Please, you should have barbarreled on defense. He's so slow. Okay. I have to knight this because that won't line up with the bowler. Yeah, okay. So, I can't snipe that with a Tesla, which kind of sucks. I have no idea what that is. There's no reason to switch lanes when we're playing control. Yeah, poison. Tesla high. Oh, we've got a minor rocket player. Okay, that's probably what the other person's doing. Oh, I gotta knight this because that's gonna connect. He really should have Golden Knight ability there. The enemies should have. Okay, so that's all dead. I'm gonna look for a rocket NATO here. Nothing? Okay. He needs to lumberjack that. Okay. I'll log. XE, tank. That's not a good E-drag at all. We're down damage, actually, so I'm gonna have to try and get some sort of XE lineup here. I'll poison that quickly, because I want to get that Firecracker off the map, because Firecracker is kind of unpushable into. You cannot push into a... Oh, he's defensive drilling, okay. That's good for us, because defensive drill is not a play you like to make. Oh, that's terrible. He just... Oh, wait, my XE's still alive. I still have a chance to get some sort of lineup here. Oh, I just barely died. Okay. Bro is crazy at video games. Okay. So, yeah, it's very much over right now. They're going to get a rocket poison off, and I'm not going to be able to have enough elixir. Well, actually, it's possible. No, it's not. Because the miner got so much chip. Okay. I could have gotten a rocket off if he wasn't, you know, freezing nothing, but... That guy's at 29 wins. Well, let's play one more. One more. Oh, okay, so the wins don't actually count for anything. The losses don't actually count anything. That's probably why he got to 29, but, I'll play one more, and then I'll call it a day for, the early stages. Oh, this is a real deck, so this guy looks pretty good to play again with, actually. I'll first play, okay, I'm gonna guards with this. Ice Spirit's nice. Poison. Yeah, he hovered his fireball, but he saw my poison, so this guy definitely knows how to play the game, which is very good to see. Does that pull to the side? It does pull to the side. Please, please play your fireball. Very nice, very nice. Oh, it doesn't die? What is this, Firecracker, a low level or something? Ability, 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 ability. You should not have Ice Spirit. You should have ability. He's thinking, but he's not thinking right. Ability, 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 ability. That E-Drag is gonna be problems. We could have had quite a bit more health on our tower if he abilitied sooner. Or at all. Sucks that they get King Tower off that, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think they're playing... Actually, they are probably playing NATO. Oh, Rocket NATO's gonna get crazy value in this matchup because... oh, I should have let him set up his cannon because he's got Evo. That's my fault. He should not have protected my Tesla there because... oh, that's a rocket. I have to get around to a second rocket on this defense because they've got so many dragons. Not a fan of that cannon placement. So, how am I going to kill their dragons? I'm probably going to do Poison NATO. Poison X NATO. The Stein ability works too. Okay. All guards, this should take less Golemite damage. Golemites do a surprising amount of DPS if you let them go. I would like it if he was playing more Hogs. Get a log off so his Firecracker stays alive. I'm actually gonna go Knight Exy. Yeah, okay. I was hoping that he would see what I wanted to do there. And then that will get a lineup and kill his E-Drag. So that's a very good push for us. So you saw there, that's a nice little trick you can do. When you want to get something done, you can just hover a card and hope they'll understand you. So for a solid player like this one, I can at least hope that they might possibly understand me. But for most players, I would not do that. This is a NATO poison. Look at all that poison value. They're playing E-Drag Golem. Wait, they're playing... Wait, no, they're playing... what is it? They're playing E-Golem Golem. Double Golem. I don't know why they're playing Mighty Miner and Golem. I don't know where that came from, but that's game. That was pretty easy. I'll probably play again with this guy, so, yeah. That's it for this episode. I'm gonna keep grinding and maybe record again once we hit the top.